Hey cousins, welcome back to Ro Reacts TV, where we react, review, and recap skits from the Country Wayne skit universe. Hey cousins, you know what y'all? We're gonna get this started today with Kelvin and Keysha. And I was sitting up thinking, I was like, you know what? Kelvin has really turned out to be a piece of trash. And then I thought about it. I said, Amber and Brittany were good friends, and Kelvin went behind Amber's back when he started initially flirting with Amber and got with Brittany. So this is what he does. Anyhow, Kelvin and Keysha are at the mall and they're sitting around flirting, having small talk. He's been in and out of town without really connecting with Keysha. He's been going behind her back, messing with Noel, trying to get her to take pregnancy tests that I don't think that she took. He should have brought a cup with her, told her to fill that cup up with urine, and then they should have dipped the stick together, in my opinion. Because how you going to trust somebody that you know is a liar, a schemer, and a dreamer? Anyway, Keysha and Kelvin are together at the mall, and he tells her that, you know how I told you I've been traveling a lot and I'm going to be traveling a lot? Well, what I'm about to do in Florida is going to take a little bit more than that, and I'm going to be spending more time down there. So Keysha gets all sad because she really wants to have a relationship with him. And she says, oh, so this is going to be a long distance relationship? She's like, well, I don't like long distance relationships. They don't ever work out, in my opinion. Keysha's like, well, long distance is not going to work for me. He said, well, you know, I really wish you would just give it a chance and see what it works into. But you know what, Keysha, please leave him. Leave him alone, because I don't like how he came at you at Delvin house when he asked you who said that you guys were exclusive. Andy's been dissing you for Noel, a known liar. Then I got to thinking, y'all, what if Noel is supposedly pregnant by Kelvin and eventually they're going to write both of them off to move to Florida? I thought about that too. So the next scene is between Dalen and Keysha. She comes over to the house and she's looking for the lights, I guess, that she brought over for the prom. It's a lot of small talk with Dalen and Keysha. And so after all the back and forth games and jokes, she tells Dalen, congratulations. He said, congratulations for what? She said, the pregnancy. He said, the pregnancy? She says, yes, I was looking for a pad in Noel's purse and I ran across a pregnancy test. So he's like, Noel is so immature. That is just the mind of a virgin. She thinks that she can get pregnant that fast. That just really cracks me up. So, you didn't wear a condom? Did you pull out or you fell in? I don't know. Keysha said, oh, I thought you guys did it a couple of times, like a couple of weeks ago. He never told her, no, we just did it for your prom. So they could have been adding things up together. So Keysha asks Dalen, you know, Kelvin told me he's going to be going out of town a lot and we haven't been talking like we're used to and everything. Do you think Kelvin is messing with somebody else? And he thinks for a second and he says, no, I don't think so. I don't think he's talking to nobody else. And she says, well, I don't know. He says, well, you know what? You're a good woman. You're beautiful. You're supportive. I don't know why he would think of talking to anyone else. And so she says, okay, well, can you go get my lights then? And he says, all right. And then the episode ends. I don't see Keysha and Dalen getting together. It's kind of like I don't see Martin and Pam getting together. But I do see them crossing the line like Kelvin and Noel did. All right, cousins, we are one step closer to everything coming out. I don't think Noel is done with Carter, and I don't think she's done with Kelvin. Y'all drop your thoughts in the comments, cousins, and I'll see you on the next video.